Hello, my fellow team members. I'm mighty glad to be here today, and I hope that you are too, as we have another opportunity to learn, help others, and create a peace of mind experience for our customers. Today's scenario involves a customer requesting a quote, either by stopping in or calling in. And what we're trying to do is develop the art and the science around what strategy to take. Do I want to provide that quote on the spot? Do I want to email or text that quote to them? Or do I want to put a proposal together and have them stop in to review it face to face? These are the possibilities, and it all depends upon the situation. Let's look at the three factors that might help you determine which path to take. When someone calls in for a quote, there are some questions that we want to ask. And we've studied these and worked on these in previous training sessions. One of the things we want to know is timing. Do you have a bill coming due? When is your next renewal? Some people that are calling for a quote really need insurance right now. Their insurance has run out. Some, from a timing standpoint, have a renewal date that's 1 week, 2 week, a month away, even 2 months away. I've seen people shop way before timing. That's their personality towards buying. So timing is the first thing we need to determine. We also need to take a quick look. Is this opportunity simple or is it complex? Simple means I can probably quote this right over the phone and provide you the number, and you might then choose to buy the policy right over the phone in the same call. That happens quite often. So simple might be a couple of cars, renter's insurance, for example. And then if it were complex, it might involve cars, a home where you have to do the replacement cost estimator, and maybe an umbrella and some other things that they might need to insure. That could be a little more difficult in one phone call to accomplish all that. That's the other factor in determining what you're going to do next. And then finally, what type of buyer customer are we working with? Is this someone who's just buying auto insurance to get covered? Or is this someone that's been with another insurance company for 15 years and really is seeking a new insurance relationship? So those are the factors to consider. Let's take a look at a scenario and see what it sounds like. Hi, Christian. Yes, this is Mark again. I understand you'd like to get a quote. Sure. Tell me a little bit about what you're insuring. Just the one car. Okay. And do you have a bill coming due soon? Or has your insurance run out at this point? Or where are you at with that? I see. Okay. Well, it sounds like you need to get some coverage right away. If it's okay with you, I'd like to go ahead and quote renter's insurance with that. I understand that you live in an apartment here. Is that a policy that you've had before? Okay. It's certainly going to save you money and provide you great coverage to have both. All right, let's take a look. When I'm done quoting this, if you'd like, you'll be able to say, hey, Mark, get it started, and we can get it started for you. Just that easy. How does that sound? Terrific. Thank you, Christian. So obviously, I left a few pieces out, but that was a scenario that involved a real simple situation in terms of one car, and Christian needed coverage immediately. So I took the approach of, let's provide the quote on the spot. I also think that if a customer walks in our door, that doing the quote on the spot makes the most sense. They're already here. So whether it's simple or complex, if someone walks in, let's see if we can keep them at our desks and work up the quote and develop a proposal for them. Let's take a look at another scenario. I've got a customer on hold. It's Maddie, actually, and Maddie, I understand, has a home, 2 cars, and currently has an umbrella policy. Okay, Maddie, thanks for holding for a second. This is Mark back with you. Yes, no, I understand. You've got the 2 cars and you have a trailer and you live, I see, right. Yes, you have some acreage there. Is there any barns or detached structures on the property? Okay. All right. Well, what I'd like to do, let me ask you a question now. Do you have a renewal coming up soon, or? I got you, next month. So we do have a little bit of time then. Perfect. What I'd like to do today then is gather as much information as I can from you, work on putting a proposal together for you, put that all in a nice book for you, or binder, and send it out to you for your review. I can also email that to you. And then what I'd like to do is set up a time that you and I can talk again in order to review those quotes. I see you live close by. Are days or mornings or afternoons better for you in terms of stopping by so we could go and review that? The mornings? Okay. Well, why don't we say, let's put this out about a week to 10 days. I'll get those quotes done for you within the next day or so. And that'll give you some time to look them over. And then we can get back together. How does that sound? Perfect. Okay, so a bit of a different scenario, a different tact, a different strategy. I encourage you to practice this. Enhance it in your own way. Learn from your own experience and have fun creating more peace.